Welcome back, everyone. It is Monday, January 6th in the NBA. My three best bets are on the way. If you are new, my name is Austin from Calling Our Shot. As always, we begin the video recapping how we did the day before. It was another winning day for us. We've been on a pretty good run. Hey, 2-1 day. We had Austin Reeves over in points, sweat-free. CJ McCollum under 25.5 points. He ended on the hook. I know a lot of people got hooked on that one. They had 24.5, painful. Trey Murphy getting injured in that game kind of hurt us a lot because he did not play the fourth quarter, which he was a big scorer for the Pelicans. Either way, and then our one loser, Drew Holiday. I'm never betting on that man again. I'm out. I'm out on Drew Holiday. He missed wide open shots all game long. I'm out. But 2-1 day will certainly take it. Apologies if you had the 24.5 for CJ McCollum. Not much we can do there. As always, I recommend if you want to get all the plays early before these videos drop, I recommend you join the DubClub. Not guaranteeing you get every single line that I get, but you get early access to all the plays. I put a 14-day free trial down below at the top of the description. Join. Normally, it's only $6 a month, so it's pretty affordable. We try to make sure it's affordable for everyone out there. Again, join the DubClub 2-week free trial down below, top link in description. Get on in there, get all the picks early. It'll pay for itself with the early line movement that we normally see on a lot of these picks. But without further ado, my last note before we dive into things, we've been helping you guys make some money. I have another way you can make some money. It is on Underdog Fantasy. They right now have a free square for Kevin Durant to score 1 point. The only way you get that, using my code COS or the link down below in the description. They'll also match your first deposit up to $1,000. Great offer out there. You can take the 3 picks we have today, put them all together, and turn $10 into probably over $60. So I encourage you to check it out. We love Underdog Fantasy. They have a bunch of alternate lines. They're available in a ton of different U.S. states. Again, I encourage you to tap in. Again, appreciate everyone that uses those codes down below in the description. They help pay the bills. So again, code COS for Underdog Fantasy, a bunch of other sign-up bonuses down below in the description. But you guys came with first NBA picks. We got 3 of them. Today, we'll be bringing back the normal graphics, plus the addition of our props madness, you and everything in between. Hopefully, you guys enjoy. Sit back, relax. We'll dive into the first pick of the day. And that is going to be a guy that I've put on the thumbnail, a guy by the name of Tyrese Maxey. I like his over 23.5 points, minus 105 on DraftKings for 1 unit. Now, when I'm recording this, right now, Joel Embiid is questionable. Now, obviously, I'm making this pick assuming Joel Embiid plays. But there is a slim chance, and I'd say probably bigger than slim, Joel Embiid does not play. And obviously, if he does not play, this line will not be 23.5. I bet you it'd be probably around 27.5. Now, I probably wouldn't play that, but at 23.5 with Joel Embiid in there, I love this spot for Tyrese Maxey. I think it's a smash spot for him. I think this is a spot we see him score 25 or more points. Now, why do I like Maxey so much? And even if Joel Embiid plays, it's given the matchup. Now, I really like Maxey, and we'll talk about him. If you look at his stats so far, since December, in games that Joel Embiid has played in, see only over in 4 of 9. So, not the best hit rate there. I mean, you see a couple games, 22, 23, another 23-point game. So he's getting right there. Now, he is under pretty well in these last 2 games against the Warriors and against the Nets. And we'll touch on those 2 matchups in just 1 second. But one of them lost by 34, another one won by 29 points, right? So 2 blowouts. So you can't really do a ton with those, but not good matchups here. How does Tyrese Maxey score his points? Now, obviously, if we scroll down, you'll see majority of his points in the pick and roll as a ball handler, where the Suns rank 26th defensively. So pretty bad pick and roll defense. But we also look at where he scores 40% above the break 3-pointers. Suns, again, 21st there. Pretty bad in the paint as well. Suns are not a great defensive team, but the more look at the shot type that we see from Tyrese Maxey, and this is just pull-up jump shots, just pull-up jump shots. We don't want to catch and shoot, him driving to the hoop. Just pull-up shots. We see he leads the Sixers in those 9 attempts per game, 2.8 from the mid-range, 6.2 from the 3-point line. So again, a lot of his shots are pull-up jump shots. And why is that important? Because over the last 2 games, when we've seen him go under, you look at teams that give up pull-up jump shots, team that gives up the fewest, the Brooklyn Nets, real close to him, the Golden State Warriors. Well, who did he just go under against? Well, the Brooklyn Nets and the Golden State Warriors, 2 tough matchups. Well, now against the Suns, I already showed you how they do against pick and roll ball handlers. You flip this around, you see the Suns right here at 12.1, 4.2. They're in the top 5. In terms of mid-range, 13.4, the most in the league. So this is a team really struggling to defend guards. We've seen Tyrese Halliburton just had like 27 points on them. The game before that, Desmond Bane had like 31 points. They really struggle to defend guards, and it's really because they don't have a great guard defender. Now they have made some switches to their lineup. I believe Mason Plumlee is now the starting center, and I think Ryan Dunn is starting for the team as well. I think that hurts. Probably Ryan Dunn probably is the guy that guards Paul George. He's a pretty good defender. I don't think he's the one that guards Tyrese Maxey. He certainly can if he wants to, but I don't know if I'd really want a bigger wing on Tyrese Maxey, a very fast guard. So again, I really think this is a good spot to back him. He might have Tyus Jones on him if they want to throw him on there. Either way, I don't care. I think Joel Embiid could see some double teams here. I don't think they let him cook them. I think this is a big Tyrese Maxey game. So again, first pick of the day, Tyrese Maxey over 23.5 points. I really love it. I think it's a great spot for him. My second pick is going to be one that you might recognize because it's a pick we just took a few days ago. And it is Tyler Hero over 5.5 assists, which is currently minus 105 on DraftKings. This line should not bump up above 25.5 minus 105. I'd play it to probably minus 130. If it goes any higher than that, I'd probably just avoid it. Now, if you look at we obviously took this in their last game, and what did he do? He had a pretty good game for us. He got the assist for us in that last game for Tyler Hero, and we'll go back to props madness. You'll see Tyler Hero, pretty good game for us. Got us those 6 assists, 13 potential assists. What happened? They lost by 20 or 36 points. He only played 29 minutes. So again, not a lot of minutes for Tyler Hero, but he still came through in these last kind of 5 games. And I don't really want all those other games. Let's just sort through the last 5. When Jimmy Butler has not played, we've seen 9 assists on 15 potential, a terrible matchup against the Magic, 2 assists on 8 potential assists, 10 on 14, 9 on 12 against a bad matchup against the Rockets. And then again, decent matchup against the Jazz, 6 on 13. This okay matchup against the this team for the Kings. They are not the best defensive team. And we see if you go to how they points defensively, they're all right against pick and roll, the ball handler. But look at spot up shooting, dead last in the NBA against spot up shooters. So they really struggle in the catch and shoot department. And we think about, recent guards that have faced the Kings. I mean, this is just I sorted by last 5 games against the Sacramento Kings. Probably didn't even include last night against the Warriors, but Cade Cunningham, 10 assists, Austin Reeves, 16, Desmond Bane, 8, Tyrese Maxey, 7, Luke Kennard, 9. I mean, these are all the guys that are getting 10 plus potential assists. I mean, heck, even Dinwiddie had 6. Anthony Davis had 8 assists for all I know. But again, I really think that you're going to see Tyler Hero over the rest of the season, at least until they trade Jimmy Butler. You're going to see Tyler Hero be a much bigger focal point in this offense, make him a bigger, kind of grow that playmaking ability for Tyler Hero. They want to see what he can do with the ball in his hands almost every possession, like you see other star players do. We know how capable Tyler Hero is as a scorer, but let's see if he can get others involved. And that's kind of what they did in the recent games without Jimmy Butler. And now with no Jimmy Butler kind of looming over their head, they can fully just kind of try to develop Tyler Hero's playmaking ability. So again, I think this line is still too low. I think it's a very similar situation to Austin Reeves, who's been absolutely torching the assist line. I don't know if he got it last night. I think he did. Again, I just think this line is too low. So I'll take Tyler Hero over 5.5 assists. I love this play once again. If they bump it up to 6.5, I'm probably out on it, but I still at 5.5 in a game that projects to be close. They're only 3.5 point dogs. Team total at 110.5. They expect the Heat to score some points. So Hero is helping dish it to his teammates to get some of those points. I really love the over and assist there. And then finally, my final play of the day, third and final play, will be a guy that we haven't really backed this season. It's because he's been unhealthy. That is Emmanuel Quickley. Over 27.5 PRAs, points, rebounds, and assists. Now, if you're like, Austin, I only can do one line. It's hard to pick one for Quickley because I love the over in points. I think there's upside in rebounds here. And the assists are always, in my opinion, going to be there for Quickley. So I really like him to stuff the stat sheet. I can't really pick an individual line for you. I'd probably honestly play this up to close to 29.5. I really like Emmanuel Quickley today at home, taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. Now, as I said, Quickley has not played a lot this season. He has been injured. He's finally returning back from injury, and he returned back 3 games ago, and we've seen what he's done. Here's how he's wrong button. We've seen how he's done. He's been pretty solid. The only 2 games in his return, 40 PRAs at 21 points, 4 rebounds, 15 assists. You see the potentials, 10 rebound chances, 19 potential assists. The other game finished too short, 11 points, 4 of 17. 4 rebounds, 9 potential, and 11 assists on 11 potential. That's probably not happening again. But again, 4 for 17, pretty bad shooting game. Now, I said 4 for 17. I mean, look at the shot chart for him. He could not buy a bucket. The only shot that was really a tough one was, I don't even think they have one listed. He shot one beyond half court. Again, a lot of these shots wide open. He was just missing them left and right. I mean, heck, you don't believe me? Here, I'll pull up one shot for you because I was looking at him. Jump shot. Here, this one was wide open. You don't believe me? Here you go. I mean, these are shots he's getting, and he's just missing them. There's nothing you can do there. But again, I really like this spot here for him against the Milwaukee Bucks. Now, last year when he played against the Milwaukee Bucks, I'm not going to count these games. These were as a member of the New York Knicks. This game, when he joined the Raptors, 45 PRAs, 25 points, 11 rebounds, 9 assists, almost got the triple double. He absolutely torched them. Again, I think it's a great spot for points. This is a team that is 28th in a pick and roll ball handler, or this is actually from last year. They're not great though. 22nd this year, 22nd spot up. So pretty bad defense for the Milwaukee Bucks. And we think about where they are, second most rebounds allowed to opposing guards. So I really think this is a great spot to back quickly. I really think he's going to get a lot of opportunities here. We think about the Bucks. What do they play a lot of? Drop coverage. So we're going to see Brook Lopez, Bobby Portis, Giannis in drop coverage quickly. Should get plenty of opportunities to score or drive and kick it to other teammates. RJ Barrett is questionable today. Obviously, if he comes in there, less usage for quickly, but probably more efficient and better looks for him. Also, another guy he can pass the ball to. Ultimately, I really think they're just going to let quickly kind of run this offense. These are two playing teams. They over-under sitting at 230.5. Quickly's played about 32, 33 minutes in his 2 games so far. Maybe we see an uptick in minutes. I'm not counting on it. I really think this is a great spot to back him. So I really like his over 27.5 PRAs. Those are my 3 picks of the day. You can see him scrolling down at the bottom of the screen. Tyrese Maxey's over in points. Tyler Hero's over in assists. And then Emmanuel Quickly to stuff the stat sheet over in PRAs 27.5. I love all 3 of these picks. Let's have another winning day, make that a 3rd straight. And let's hope none of these are super sweaty. We can get all 3 winners in the 3rd quarter or earlier. And we can move on to Tuesday's slate of action. Again, appreciate you guys for tuning in. We had another winning day in the NFL. Obviously, we'll be talking about the NFL later on this week for the wild card division game starting Saturday. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. It's Austin. I'm signing out. I'll see you guys back in the next one. Hopefully you enjoyed the addition of the graphics back, plus the websites and stuff like that. Have a great Monday, great start to the week. And I assume a lot of you guys are probably returning to work, especially today. Hopefully you have a great day back at work. Let's have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.